Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Inc Live Podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialincmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks, and we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah, I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Figgz, and we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 We Funny AF.
What up? It's We Funny AF. And this is going to be a special ear to the street between Figgz, Figgeroni,
And this dumb nigga.
I am not dumb.
and Warriors 423 is
What
my
up?
nephew. He's on YouTube, y'all. He does this streaming game show. Y'all need to check him out. He's awesome.
You should ask him what the fuck's wrong with him.
There's nothing wrong with me.
But they have issues with each other because one feels that Jay-Z's Takeover is better than Nas's Ether, and vice versa. So one, they hate it because they both love this shit, but they think one is better than the other, and I'll let y'all figure that out.
We about fought one time over it.
I don't know why.
It had been in my yard.
I don't even know why.
Yeah, I was
Andrew,
telling
I
y'all
love
about
you.
it, man. I don't fucking love you until we get this straight.
Y'all trip. So what is that? What started it? Was that
Wow.
was that started it out in the yard?
No, that wasn't the first time we've had a conversation about it. But I don't even know how we came up on the conversation. But
I think I know that.
I must have made a
You
comment.
remember?
I
Yes.
probably made a comment.
What happened?
Because, like I
If you
said, I
remember.
love listening to y'all's podcast. I listen to it all the time, every time it comes on. And I just remember y'all talked about Takeover, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Takeover definitely better." And I was like,
Yeah, and I think he did put something.
and of course I commented, I was like, "Nah, Ether all the way." Sorry, I got issue with you choosing Beyonce over Janet, my girl Janet.
Maybe that's what we was. I said it was something else we was fighting.
That
on.
might have been what started it.
But was it sexually?
Probably. It was either that or like music.
Well, no,
I was like,
'cause
"There's no way."
We were doing a what was the segment we do where we pit a bunch of different people together and
the
narrow it
verses,
down? Yeah, we would. It was a verses, and you were saying
I was saying Beyonce sings better than Janet. I'm probably pretty
Bullshit.
sure.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta back off. Excuse me. I gotta back off. Excuse me, y'all.
Well, nigga,
Science, y'all.
what notes you ain't heard Janet hit no notes like that.
I ain't no
nigga.
Beyonce here, no notes.
Yeah, you have.
When?
To the left, motherfucker.
my thing with them two, Beyonce can sing her ass off.
Yes.
but she
I think
can't.
Janet can hold a tune, and she can. But you put them on the ballot and tell them to sing it. Who you gonna listen to?
I'm sorry,
on the
but
ballot?
Janet, that's wifey right there. She is gonna serenade me all
I
the
mean,
way
she
through.
fine, she bad, but she sound like her brother. So I mean,
Maybe that's the good thing. Mike can sing his ass off.
Mike wasn't the most. If I had to pick
She's out
five
of my
fucking
life.
vocalists, Mike wasn't my top five
Oh my
vocalists.
god.
Oh, for real?
Bruh.
Maybe not. He might be in the top five, but he wasn't my number one vocalist. It was something about Mike's voice
That bothered you?
Oh god, now you singing Sam Smith.
No, that was Michael.
Oh, that really was?
Yeah,
I
that
didn't know
was
that.
when he said that on the end of "Lady in My Life."
Oh, wow.
That's what
I
he
did
was
not know
singing.
that.
But
I
The
think
more you
Mike
know.
sang. I think Mike sounded better as a kid.
I could see that. Mike had a lot of soul when he was a kid.
Let me say, I like Mike.
Because he said, "Wee."
Because he was afraid of that belt.
That's
Joe
true.
Jackson had that belt. He's like, you better sing that.
Mike,
Right.
Mike couldn't hit that wind properly right before he died. He couldn't hit that wind properly.
I don't know. Mike did some runs on his last album that I'd never heard him do, so he probably could still hit him. But
Definitely.
as far as Janet is concerned, you can't fuck with her background vocals.
Janet
Nobody can fuck with her
Well,
background
maybe
vocals.
backgrounds.
You know.
But we talking about forefronts.
Even in the forefront, she's still.
We talking
she
about
can still hold her
forefront
own.
vocals.
If it wasn't for freaking Destiny Child, we wouldn't even be knowing about who. We'd be like, Beyonce, who is that?
I tell you what. Tell her to play. What's her name in Cadillac Records?
Etta James.
Yeah, tell her to play. Let's see.
Let's see how that movie more.
Let's see how that motherfucking shit
But Janet almost played Dorothy Dandridge.
Thank you.
But it got yanked out.
But
from
I
under
don't
her.
remember Dorothy blowing.
She had to. She knew her lane.
She was a overall entertainer though. She could sing,
exactly.
dance, act, all
Some
that
people
shit.
just know their lanes. And they stick with
I'm
it.
talking about vocal talent and Beyonce's whooping Janet's ass.
I'm talking about how y'all way off subject because we
Because
supposed to be
he-
talking.
No, we was talking about how we started. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we.
So
are
I'm gonna
at
take
that
it back
point.
to Jay-Z and Nas.
Yes, sir.
With
I
your
don't
soul
know how
to
y'all
eat the
wanna go
King
about
Sung you
this.
teen, you know you. Godson across the belly. I proved you lost already.
So
See?
Godson across your belly proves you lost already. Nigga, it sound like
Pretty
a
much.
tattoo to me. That's what
It proved like, why are you messing with me, bro? I ain't done nothing
Because
to
he
you. That's basically
Godson. Because he Godson, he won already.
That song was lame. He even said it on the song, lame.
He said that on the takeover.
Yeah, that was on Takeover.
Exactly.
Yeah, dummy.
Exactly.
about-
Yeah, that song you talk about.
No,
because
because that song was. I'm saying because that song
Your
was
song was
lame.
Look,
I need some notes.
let's
I'll
get
do
it.
this.
Yeah, do
Do
that.
this.
I'm gonna
curious.
break it down to you in some simple fashions.
Are y'all gonna go back and forth, or you just
I
gonna do
don't-
all
I'll
what
let
you
him do
wanna
it, then
say?
I'll
I
say
don't
my
give
facts.
a fuck
Okay.
what he do.
Oh God! See, you starting off like this.
First of all, I'm pissed off because y'all people who like that Ether song, really all y'all like is the fucking whack ass beat.
Ain't
The
whack.
beat is whack. It sounds
Ain't
like
whack.
I got my Casio out the closet and hit some buttons.
Ain't whack. It was simple and to the point.
Damn, simple and terrible.
Simple and to the point.
Compared to such an ill sample like the Takeover.
Exactly. Sampled.
Compared to how
Sampled.
Kanye West twisted that up just nice.
Oh, was
That's
that-
one of Kanye West's
Oh, it
best
was
beats.
Kanye, wasn't it? That was
Y'all
a Doors
niggas-
sample.
Yeah,
wasn't it? Yeah.
incredible sample. Why can't understand why ain't nobody thought of that before.
Yeah, that was a good sample.
Yeah,
that
I
was,
won't
that was
give it to you.
smart.
Yeah, but that Ron Brown's nigga.
Yeah, but you know you did a good beat when you call yourself Ether Boy.
You know why? Because motherfuckers
'Cause
actually
everybody
like
knew.
that song, and he motherfucking ended up. That's his only claim to fucking fame. All them niggas suck.
'Cause
And
he was
he
lame.
suck, and I don't even understand.
So you
why
don't be
that-
popping champagne over there?
I like. That's a good song.
Pop
I've heard some
champagne.
Rob Browse beats. That's good, but. Ask the normal nigga who did that Ether beat. They ain't gonna know that nigga. But I can say who did that Takeover.
I will give it to you. Take over was
Rock a
dope.
motherfucking
I
fella.
will give it to you. Take
Now-
over was dope.
Now shut up as I continue on. The stupid ass antics in that song.
In which one? In the Nas song?
Yeah, it's stupid. First of all, Pac, he used Pac at the first of it, which I feel is a coward ass move, cause you tried to kind of rub it in his face. But let me tell you something, Nas. Pac didn't like your motherfucking ass neither.
But didn't they make up at the end?
No, they never got a chance to. They was going to. Remember,
Wrong, because they
You
made it
was
up at the
going
end.
to, They
But
was
he ended up
going
killing
to. They was going to leave. They was going to meet and try to do
squash
some
it.
music together.
Exactly.
And
But he
he
ended up
didn't
getting
make
killed.
it. So they didn't
Twist.
make up.
Technically, they did. They just never got a chance to do any
no.
music because he got killed.
The survey says Shut the fuck up. That's wrong.
You
That's wrong.
Mom, I'm so sorry I'm cussing on this, but this dumb mug
he was
right
asking
here is
shit. All the name dropping. This nigga, I wrote down every name this nigga said.
Who, Nas?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said J.J. Evans. He called him J.J. Evans.
got some big old lips.
He's always got to ask somebody. So let's ask Russell Simmons. Let's ask Kiss. Let's ask. He said Irv, Big,
whack.
Jazz, Kane,
Well,
Eminem.
He did name drop, didn't he?
Yeah, and then on top of that, the dumbass nigga was snitching because the nigga said well, I mean, it was already happened, but hell, he didn't have to repeat that whole man stabbed her and made him take the blame. Then he snitched on Hov about putting his face in Foxy's bush. Like, I mean, this nigga was mad, and that's all he could do.
Well,
was sit
I would
there
be mad
and-
too if somebody just said, nah, he don't want to hold him. Like, why you talking about me? I ain't done nothing to you. I'll be mad too.
But you are the fucking king of hip hop. You could have approached.
That's not what the streets was saying.
You could approach it in a way, like, nigga, me and you could do what he did right here, right now.
You
you
murder
old
me.
slew foot having ass nigga. You karate Tabo hoe. You trying to work out. What you trying to do? Get brolic? Nigga, what that bullshit? You fucking stupid ass shit.
What other points you got?
I got all kinds of
What
points.
else you got?
The whole song is anger.
Okay.
I'd be angry too.
But it shows a different kind. When you a fucking MC, the last thing you want to do is let a nigga know that you got under his skin.
Okay.
All that shit Nas did on Ether let me know that Hov got under his skin.
Yeah.
And Hov knew it too.
And I got a rebuttal to that one.
Let's do it. Let's do
How
it.
in the then if you say that if he got under his skin, then how come he dropped that super ugly? Oh, I left condoms on your baby seat.
I ain't gonna lie, they was both under each other's skin.
Exactly.
They was both under each other's skin.
And you know it's bad
But-
whenever your mother says, "Hey, that was too far. You need to know. You need to stop that."
Because that meant he tried to kill that nigga.
Exactly.
But
I mean,
Nas-
condoms on the
but-
baby seat. Come on now.
But hell, Nas was talking
Nas
about
didn't
how
talk about
you
his
like to
mother.
suck dick all the time.
I was getting ready to say, Nas said a lot of
And
shit.
since you
that-
infatuated with sucking dick, I guess you was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch. That's what that nigga said.
Now I will admit all that homophobic
motherfucker.
stuff. I was like, nah, you can leave that out.
But my thing with it was,
That was
like you
me.
said, I want to hear somebody rebuttal with the skill as opposed to just anger, because he was mad.
It wasn't skill.
I'll be
And
mad too.
but then Jay went like that step further.
What would y'all
and-
think
and
of
got
me if
mad
I had
too.
a battle rap with a motherfucker and I just sit there and say, ooh, you got skin like an alligator. Oh,
I'm probably looking at him like, dang, he does got skin like an
you wear
alligator. Look, check
turtlenecks.
that.
you wear turtlenecks. You text my number and I didn't respond to that shit. I mean, all that bullshit, man. Get that fucking shit out of here.
What other points do you have? I need some more info.
Well,
Lord,
I don't
he's
need
still
to
on.
diss the song no more because it should diss itself. But
Take over
I
this.
have some points as to why Hove won.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This nigga about died on his cocoa.
I know
run
this.
out.
You said you just said he won, and it made me laugh.
Motherfucker.
I need to know the point.
Oh, God,
Well, first of all, the beat was harder. Say it ain't.
It was cool.
Say it ain't
was
harder. Won't.
It was all right.
Won't. Which one you gonna work out to at the gym?
I'm going to ether. That shit that make your soul burn slow.
Oh yeah, you'll be in there doing that slow shit because that song's slow and terrible.
Oh, whatever. Take over slow.
Well, fuck it, go to hell.
ROC,
The chorus,
we running this
and
rap.
The chorus is better. That was my next point.
We running this. No, y'all wasn't running
I'm running
this.
this. They was running rap at that
Only
moment,
thing
son.
that was just
Son,
Jay. Wasn't nobody listen to no Benny
they-
Siegel. Wasn't
nigga,
nobody listen to no
all them albums
Freeway.
is golden platinum, motherfucker. What you
Nas
talking
running
about?
by himself.
What
He
you
do that
talking
by
about?
himself.
Nas
I
did.
will say
The last Nas album that went platinum was Uchi Wally Wally, and it wasn't even fucking his. And his Bodyguard's verse was better, for real.
wasn't his
a
Bodyguard.
fact. That's a fact.
who was the
It was not-
bodyguard?
Exactly.
I bet
You
you,
don't
can
even
tell
know.
the last rapper on the. When it comes to sex,
He over here copying somebody else's lyrics.
That's what he said.
He was over here copying somebody else's lyrics.
No. That's what he was saying. The last
That's
dude
what the dude
said.
said. But it got big.
That's big.
But let me ask you. Tell me that Nas verse on that bitch. I wait.
But my name ain't Regis. Nas is what they call when they want that fang beat up. I remember that shit.
I don't think that was part of the shit.
It was. Uchiwali, that was part of that.
That didn't even rhyme. But anyway.
That was part of his shit.
Nice shit you got there. But look.
That was part of his shit.
Man, and poor Mobb Deep, they just got killed in the sleigh. But the thing about that was that was all Queens niggas that was dying that day, so it was perfect. Them Queens niggas got killed that day, and I don't understand why they wanted to even act like they didn't. Okay, I'm not even counting the Bodyguards Uchi Wally verse was better, but okay, this is what I want to break down to you.
Listen to him over here on Jay's ass.
I've been in it 10. You've been in it 10. I've been in it 5. Smarten up, Nas. Oh, I got the albums right here and everything. Let's get it. Talking
about the 4 albums compared to now.
Suck.
Even Illmatic sucked.
Illmatic was Illmatic and It Was Written was the best 2 albums
that Nas has had
probably ever had.
I like I Am. You Can Hate Me.
I Am. A lot of people like I Am, but he had done put on. He done went to Street Dreams and shit. We don't do that.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Nostradamus, I was like, man, it was I'm
about to blow your ass out the water. Okay. 4 albums in 10 years. I can divide. Let's say 2 of them shits was due. One, nah. The other was Illmatic. That's a one hot album every 10-year average.
You know, you can say the same about Jay's album.
No.
Reasonable Doubt was good, but like the others, I was like, okay, ain't no Reasonable Doubt.
No, you can't. You can't.
Pimp and spin.
Okay. I give you the first 4 right here.
Oh God.
The first 4 Jay.
No, I'm gonna give you the first 4 Nas.
Okay.
Illmatic. It Was Written.
Dope.
I Am.
I thought it was dope too.
I give you that one. Nostradamus.
Nostradamus, I was like, it was okay.
Okay, watch this. Reasonable Doubt.
It was good.
Classic, motherfucker. In my lifetime, I wasn't personally I'm
sorry, was that the one with the Sunshine song?
No, I think that's Hard Knock Life Volume 2.
You sure? I could have sworn it was in my lifetime.
But it might be. But I wasn't too fond of them. But hell, we can go to Blueprint. We can go to Black Album. We can keep going. We can go Magna. We can go all the way to today. Now, Nas just recently dropped 3 ill albums, and he's been on a streak. He might be the illest rapper in hip hop right now. Because the King Disease series is just amazing.
Okay.
But that nigga died back in 96.
Yeah, then he got resurrected.
Died back in.
Dropped Stillmatic.
But that's what I'm going to say. I will also admit that the whole beef between Hove and Nas made Nas make one of the Stillmatic was a classic to me. It was. But after that, you was lost because you had shit like Godson.
Godson was dope.
It was all right. You had the N album.
I didn't count that one.
Crickets. I didn't count that one. Yeah, you didn't count
Hip Hop Was Dead was dope because I was like, hip hop is definitely dead.
Well, I didn't really like that because he used the same beat for the single as he used on the album before. But I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
And don't get me started on the King Disease album.
Yeah, the King Disease albums is great. I'm not mad. But nigga,
hell, even Drop Life is good because he dropped that Nas the Don song.
Nigga, I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard it wrong about your tech on your dresser. Yeah, I sampled your voice, nigga. You used it wrong or whatever.
See, you
I made it a hot. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah, it was alright.
You was getting fucked then. I know I paid God. Searchlight.
It was alright. The world is whose mine. Whose world is
now that's
this?
Dope.
The world is yours.
One of my favorite songs of all time. But it's not. We not talking about that.
I am.
We're talking about Ether and Takeover. So what you really need to do is just sit here and admit. Where's your little fucking notes? You took some notes.
Right here,
let's hear your notes.
You were talking about the Blueprint. Who came up with that? KRS.
I mean, you can name your album the same as another nigga. Ain't nobody
That ain't original.
Ain't nobody gonna kill you.
Supposed to be original.
Who probably paid attention to what KRS named his first album anyway?
Obviously, Nas did.
Or maybe it was homage to fucking KRS.
Oh my God! If that's the case, then okay, we need to. How much Biggest Rhymes gonna come out your fat lips?
That's homage all day, man. It's homage.
More like
That's homage. Let's keep going. You don't bother me with that shit. That's stupid.
And then of course who was he rocking with? Jazz, Kane, Irv, and Big. I'm like, dang, all them people. You need all them people. You need all them people. Nas by himself. You need all them people.
First of all, what Nas had to do is say all them people to make himself sound legit. It was like he called all them niggas. It's like he called all them niggas and said, Jazz, I'm right, ain't I, huh? Yeah, no. Kane, huh? Yeah, tell him, Kane. Hey, Russell. We run them niggas, don't we?
Because it was true.
No,
he was running all them mugs.
That's first of all. Second of all, who gives a fuck in a hip hop battle who the fuck he hangs with?
Obviously, because the majority of the people was like, he done murdered him.
How did you kill him lyrically? You give me one fucking line is the murder of Jay.
Eminem murdered you on your own shit. I wasn't checking for Jay on that song.
On your own shit. Well, okay, that's a matter of opinion.
I was gonna say,
because
Jay murdered that.
Jay's verse was hard too, but okay, that's a matter of opinion. Let's go.
What else you got?
Do we know if the nigga called the nigga's house? I don't know. Did the nigga have
I don't know about the whole 4 album average. Because like I said, we named 3 albums that were good.
But I tell you what though, the thing about
but of course critics were like, oh, it was okay, but it's not like, Illmatic.
But the thing about that is that was not what me and you were saying.
What was we saying?
I mean, it's not what we're saying. That's what the fucking streets was saying. It was the truth. That's what everybody was saying. And don't fucking let me forget how brilliant this man set this man up to tell the world that he fucked his wife.
Oh my God. What are you talking about? Because like I said, when that nigga Susie dropped that super ugly shit and then was like, I live comes in your baby seat. No, know it's the best situation when your mom calls you and says, ooh, that was too far. You don't need to be saying that. You need to apologize for that. Jay's mom said that too.
Well, Jay mom, but that should tell you how hard he was about to get on his ass.
Oh my God.
But listen,
because he was emotional. He's like, oh my God, he messed me up so bad. I didn't know he was gonna come back with that. Oh, I gotta drop some super. Now I'm gonna be disrespectful now.
No,
I drop comments in your baby seat though.
What it was an all-out attack on that boy's neck, motherfucker. And he's got a freestyle where he was talking reckless.
Jay started it.
He said he
finished it.
Nas said instead of Aaliyah in that plane crash,
he changed it though.
JC and Dame
he got rid of that though.
He was gonna hang him on the motherfucking summer stamp.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to though. Yeah. He was like, I murdered him enough. I don't need to drop that Aaliyah shit.
Who was fucking matter? This nigga's bragging about fucking your wife, and you talk about you wish the nigga died. Like
I said, he got rid of that line though, man, so it don't even matter.
You could go to hell with all of that because it don't even matter about that. It matters about the fucking takeover, and the takeover was a notice to all them niggas. All them nigga. He made him like, okay, I seen how it happened. Jay told that nigga, you know who did you know what to you know who. And then I seen Nas' little interview right after that because it made him have to tell what the fuck he was talking about. He said, yeah, man, I slept with Carmen. I mean, could you imagine how that had to feel to have to tell the world? And
you got more notes.
I was gonna say, obviously don't mean nothing because I was like, okay, whatever, I still merge you because now you're being emotional now. You over here dropping that now.
Who the fuck was emotional?
Obviously, Jay wasn't going to come on a super ugly freestyle. It was like, oh, we going to be saying all that stuff now.
I had to give.
But Jay was mad. Jay was mad. Listen, Jay was mad because Nas kept saying shit about him sucking his dick. Yeah, because Jay said,
because you know how hip hop is. You know how hip hop is when it comes to that.
I guess you was kissing my dick and you was kissing that bitch.
See, emotional.
My thing with
I skeeted in your Back seat. Left condoms on your baby seat.
Go ahead, say what you gonna say.
I was saying he did have a point on getting under Jay's skin because Jay didn't have to come back like that.
No, he
didn't really have to.
Nigga.
He didn't have to. You know
Well,
he didn't have to.
I tell y'all what y'all don't do.
I would have done it like how Drake did, drop back to back. I would have just chilled right
tell
there.
you what you don't do.
Oh God, what do you
This
not
is what
do?
you don't do. You don't ever try to get in a rap battle with me then
Because you're gonna go for
Oh, I know
everything
you'll
you
murder
can think
me.
of.
I can't
until
rap.
you die.
I can't rap, so I already know you will murder me.
If I fucked your baby mama, I'm telling them
I'd come
fucked
to your house
your
and
baby mama.
My thing with him
It's
is
no
though,
rules.
he's supposed to been doing a. Really? Do you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Before I get to what I was gonna say, so you think like the Aaliyah line would have been all right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I feel there's some shit that you shouldn't do.
Okay.
But I'm from the school where if me and you got beef and we in rap battles, I'm going head up, straight up. I'm not bringing nobody else in.
Right.
I'm not gonna pick on your kid. Well, I don't know. It depends. I might talk about your little dirty ass kids. But I'm just saying I'm gonna go straight in on you. Face, I'm gonna try to take your face off. I'm not gonna dance around, and I'm not gonna talk about how you called me, maybe, or I'm gonna be like, nigga, boom, this is it, straight up, and I'm not gonna stop until you die.
Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy. I get it.
I forgot
he
about
big and you puffy.
Nigga, who really gave a fuck about that in a rap battle?
Because every time you saw Jay, who was in the background dancing? Dame. Just like Big and Puff.
And ask Dame
Who's in the background with Big?
Well, you want
Puff.
to know? We want to know how much Hove like that.
How much?
You don't see them together no more.
Well, it took him a minute. It took him a minute. He's like, you know what, Dame, you need to chill. I'm
they
doing
suing
my own
each other
thing.
right now for
I'm doing my own thing
Rockefeller
now.
shit.
Yeah, they are.
Man, nigga, Jigga held you down 6 summers, nigga. Your man has slept for 6 summers. And he just now got away.
If he was sleeping 6 summers, and how come he been dropping King's Disease and all that
King
good
Disease
stuff?
is nice. I give it. He's actually rapping again. He went.
He's been rapping.
No, he went through a period where he was not rapping.
Been rapping.
He had went
But
through
y'all,
a period.
everybody. Y'all just pick each other. This is just okay, and this is great, and this is just all right. I'll just pick and choose.
What's some other points? Do you have more points?
He don't have nothing.
Yes, I do, because a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, if your shit ain't coming hard like Ether, then don't drop it at all." A lot of people say that. Ain't nobody say, "Oh, if your shit don't come like Takeover, fire." Everybody say, "You got Ether." That's it. Ain't that in the dictionary now? Ether?
They kind of, people are biased.
Exactly. Your shit is hot. If your shit's in the dictionary,
everybody want that
you
little
just got
nigga to win.
Ether.
Everybody wanted that little nigga to win. All the little hip hop heads.
I go for the underdog.
Everybody wanted them little niggas to win, but guess
I
what?
always go for the underdog.
Well, who was the underdog in the
Definitely
case?
Nas, because everybody at the time, Jay was up there. He was big time up there.
That's true.
Everybody was sleeping on Nas. Everybody was like,
in that particular situation,
Nas ain't never been an underdog.
Yes,
no. In this situation,
Nas might be the nicest rapper to ever touch a mic.
That's true. But
definitely.
in this situation, Nas wasn't on the top of the game. That
Not
was
at
Jay.
all.
So he was the underdog
Because
in this situation.
But Nas got on there talking shit and dissed his own
think about
people.
it.
He talked about his own friends.
Because
he
think
got
about
on
it.
radio cussing out Nori. He got on radio. This nigga lost his
because
motherfucking
think
mind
about
one night.
it. When It Was Written came out, it was doing good, but everybody was like, I'm not sure about it because it sounds too commercial. It doesn't
But
sound
you
like
know what?
Illmatic.
You know
when
the
I
only-
Am dropped, they were saying the same thing. They're like, it's good, but it's too commercial.
Let
I'm
me
not
tell
sure
you
about it.
this.
That's why I dropped
That's
that.
true,
too.
You
Let me
can
tell you
hate
this.
me now, but I won't
Let me
stop
tell you,
now.
I hate that goddamn song.
That's the thing. Fuck you, I'm doing great. You can hate me. I'm still doing
His
good.
turn. What?
Sorry.
Let me tell you this, and the only thing that saved your boy Nas's ass was the day that the motherfucking Blueprint dropped. It was 9/11.
Oh God! Now
It's
we
the
bringing up
only
9/11.
thing that saved your
Now we
ass.
bringing 9/11.
That's the only thing that saved your ass.
How?
Because record sales wasn't great on first day. I mean, 9/11.
Oh, because of
terrorist- yeah,
9/11.
terrorist
Okay,
attacks,
got you.
The promotion went overlooked.
I forgot about that. Like nobody was checking for music.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Terrorist attacks. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so that's the only thing that really saved old chip tooth nigga's ass.
See here, he's talking. See, he's doing the whole emotional stuff. Oh, chip tooth looking at that.
But that's exactly what that nigga Nas did. Talking about what all your flaws
and them fat lips. He talked about that a lot. He talked about that a whole lot.
I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for your soul,
on,
man.
That nigga just name called the whole day. That's all he did. That's all he did. And in a rap battle, that does not fly for me.
Whatever.
That's not a winner.
That's probably why I figured the Takeover was better.
Like I said, I like Takeover, but nah.
And also because Jay stripped his career down and said this.
And he said
but this
exactly
is my,
what the
this is
streets
my
have
opinion.
been saying.
His shit down and was like
exactly what the streets have been saying.
This is my opinion about the whole
then
thing.
He told you to tell on yourself because your girl got fucked by me.
He's still on that super ugly emotional shit.
That's the end of the Takeover.
He was on that super. He's still on that super
Don't be
ugly
the next
shit.
and contested on the Summer Jam
like
stream.
it said on the song.
You know who. You know what with you know who. Let's keep that between me and you, baby.
y'all are crazy.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you have any more points?
He don't.
Like I said, I
Or-
love
or-
freaking Takeover because I was not expecting Nas
He's
to come
already
back to
fucking
shit.
lost.
Nah, because if he would have lost, he wouldn't
No,
have.
you have
this would have been
already
some
lost.
NWA No Vaseline shit. He had lost.
Now,
that would have been like that would have been
clever.
some shit right
that
there.
That was clever because he attacked them each. He even broke down
Exactly.
their whole shit. He didn't tell you that the niggas might have called their house. He didn't tell you.
Yeah, but he had to go with the whole. Oh, you getting fucked though. That's some like. That's some. What is it called?
You talking about like emotionals?
Yeah, that's emotional shit right there.
I'm not gonna
and I love No Vaseline.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
love
not,
No Vaseline.
Listen, I'm not gonna say now, but see, there's a difference with a diss song. Like for me, it's you can hear the calmest nigga. Like whole laid back in the pocket. Like I'm a motherfucking god. You know what I mean?
I ain't gotta
like
be mad.
Like I'm not bothered by you.
Right.
Obviously was.
This nigga Nas
Super
sounded
ugly.
like no. I'm not gonna say he didn't get a little bit.
A little bit.
But he still wasn't in the booth punching at the mic while he was rapping like Nas was.
Nah. Whenever he dropped that
still whoop your ass.
when that super ugly shit dropped, I was like, oh my god, this is so emotional. I'm like, yeah, just admit it, you lost that. I'm sorry, but that super ugly shit was just too emotional for me. Even Carmen got on the interview with Vlad and said that shit. It was like, this shit's too
Carmen
emotional.
made a diss song.
Too against Nas.
Yeah, no, against Hov.
Exactly. Cause she was like,
But she
what the
couldn't
hell
say.
are you talking
But
about?
she couldn't say it didn't happen.
Because it didn't. But you was like, why you already telling people that? They don't need to know that. You know, why you being emotional? Just take the L. You still good, money wise?
I believe. Now I am going to say that if a motherfucker, I don't care. I ain't even got no kids. Well, if you told me you left your condom on my kid's seat, it was
I'd
fighting
murder you.
words. We fighting.
I'm come to your house and I'm shooting.
We
I'm
fighting
sorry.
from that point. I don't know if we can keep it on the record.
No, I'm coming to your house and I'm seeing
So
you.
that was what I was going to ask both of y'all.
But that's what makes that so dope because he just
It's not
for me,
dope. That's just emotional.
For me, he went all. He was like, what? What you want?
So y'all are okay with letting somebody's emotions getting the best of you?
No,
Because it sounds to me like both of them.
Yeah, they did.
They both got
at some point.
pissed at some point.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
At some
Because
point.
I always thought that
Hov-
rap battles was always
Hov-
about skill for
but
me.
Hov
Is what
gave
I
you-
thought they were supposed to be
Hov
about.
gave you two emotional lines. This nigga gave you a whole emotional song.
Yeah.
You saw that emotional freestyle.
And the first minute and 30 seconds of Ether ain't even talking about that nigga.
Oh, it is right.
Because he's basically trying to brace y'all. I'm like, oh, this is going to get better.
Brace
I'm saying,
yourself.
y'all-
Waiting for the main
event.
event. What's the results?
Not
AIDS.
Not positive. Who's the best?
God
Pop,
damn
Nas,
it.
and Big. Ain't
Why
no
do we
better.
gotta talk about? Why did you have to compare the shit to AIDS?
It's like an AIDS test. What's the
What's the
results?
result?
Not positive. They say it ain't gonna be good. That's what you trying to tell him. Like, this is gonna be bad. You shouldn't have brought my name up. This is gonna be
Who's
bad.
the best Pac, Nas, or Big?
Who's the best? Big, him, Nas, Big, and Pac. Ain't nobody else big in them.
He said, "Ain't nobody the best."
Ain't nobody. So of course you're gonna big yourself up. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm top.
How could I be garbage?
Exactly. How can Nas be garbage? Nas ain't garbage. He
said,
came up
I
with some stillmatic. So how can Nas be garbage? If you taking my line and putting it in the song, how can I be garbage for using my line?
Well,
just drop the mic right there.
One thing I do know. This is one thing I do know. Hov really has been a fan of Nas's. Has been. They've got pictures together.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Before that, you know,
I feel like the beat both helped them both out.
I do too, and I think it elevated. I think it was the best thing that ever happened to hip hop.
Definitely.
I think it elevated everybody.
I mean, look at it. Look at how we're talking right now.
Yeah. Look at how close you are about getting your ass whooped.
Bring it.
So I should tell you that
I will take this ass whooping I will take it with grace.
and I'm gonna play the takeover as I'm fucking you up.
And I will walk and I will leave. My butt might be busted, but I'm gonna leave and be like, fuck Jay-Z. Fuck with your soul like ether.
You gotta go get Pac to do it. Fuck.
So
you had to get David Bowie and all them others. The samples.
Bowie, the samples.
And the sample, you had to get all them samples.
The Doors.
Lame.
Actually, that was a David Bowie part.
That was
He
the
was
fame.
Lame.
So the moral of this dilemma that you two have is that,
I love both of them.
even though y'all both completely disagree on who won that shit,
I
you
think they
both
both
do agree that it was wonderful for hip hop.
Definitely.
Well,
And then nobody had to get killed like Big or Pop. I'm glad it didn't happen.
I don't want to agree with nothing the fuck he
Of course
said.
you don't.
So
Because he emotional right now. He gonna say that he left Combs in my baby seat now.
So
he
you
emotional
what?
right now. See, I don't want to agree with nothing he said. See how emotional he sounds, y'all? See, that sounds emotional to me.
What was you gonna
Thank
say?
God I don't have kids right now because I'm afraid he would end up leaving condoms in my baby seat. I'm like, what the hell did I do? All I said was Ether was better to take over. Dang.
nah,
See?
I'm gonna leave the condom in your bitch.
Oh my! See, emotional. You need a hug. You need a hug. Tell you everything will be okay.
Man, I can't stand you, man. And this ain't over.
Well,
It's not. Because I'm
Bring
gonna
it.
find
Bring it.
facts on all of this. I'm gonna do some.
I'll be like Drake,
investigative
back to back.
work. You didn't win, motherfucker.
I feel like I did great. I defended Nas
Hey, yo,
perfect. Great.
everybody who thinks this nigga won, raise your hand.
I bet everybody's gonna say you won. I don't care. I'm still gonna say Ether's better than take him. I
And
don't
if you think
care.
I won, go to my page and tell me so on the.
when you see this posted,
Oh my God, this is great.
get on there and see who you think won this argument.
Yeah.
I personally don't really care.
I already know. I'm expecting.
I do care to see what everybody says.
I'm
curious see
expecting
what
them to
everybody
say
says.
Andrea won it big time.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting.
No,
I don't
no,
care.
nigga.
I'm still gonna like Ether over
'cause
Takeover.
I'll be
don't
honest
know.
with you. I'll be honest with you. The majority of people, me and Ray fight motherfuckers every day because the majority of people like that little dumbass song,
Ethan,
and it's
yeah.
because that little dumbass beat. This little dumbass beat, but
It ain't the beat for
That
me.
beat is
I
that,
swear to God, if you rap battle me and you come at me like he came at you, like he came on Ether, and you just got a bunch of names to call me, I swear to God, I'm gonna slice your throat.
that was
Get to
my
doing
big,
it.
that was my biggest.
I'm gonna slice
That's
your
the
fucking
that was
throat.
the biggest thing about Ether I didn't like.
Go ahead.
It's just because he name called. That was pretty much it.
You can
He
crack
did-
on my clothes. You can crack on my size. You can crack on my face. You can tell me I look
But
like
think about
J.J. Evans, and I'm gonna lyrically
But
assassinate
think
you.
about it. He even said on the song, "I've been shit on it, dissed that, been left for dead." And he was like, "Cause everybody did
On
think
my
you were dead at the
grave.
time."
Yeah.
Cause like everybody was like, "Oh my God!" Like, ain't nobody fuck with me, so I gotta drop some shit.
Damn,
Still
man.
mad.
And
Damn,
then-
here I am. I'm
and
still here. I'm still
Stillmatic
I'm
was
still
a good
repping.
album, but
Yeah.
you still died.
How? If I died. If he had died, wouldn't be no Stillmatic. There would be no hip hop is dead. There'd be no King's disease.
Tell me-
There'd be none of that.
Tell me what happened after Stillmatic though.
Godson, hip hop is dead. The end.
Oh.
God, King's disease. 1, 2, and 3. Shut
Nah,
up.
you even skipping
Life
a couple
is good.
albums. You skipping a couple
No,
albums.
I didn't. I said hip hop is dead. I said Godson. I said
Life is Good was okay.
Life is good.
It had one good song going.
I love the Don. I love that Don song.
Yeah, I love the Life is Good song, the actual song from the album.
Like I said,
So-
the King's disease.
This
All
nigga
the
writing,
three.
this nigga writing unauthorized.
Whereas Jay Z,
biographies
I
about rappers and
don't
shit.
rap no more. I got Beyonce money,
This
so
is
I'm
the
good.
biography. This is the unofficial
I just
biography
chill and let
of Rakim.
Beyonce. I just chill and let Beyonce do all my
And
work. I'm
Rakim
cool.
like,
I ain't
nigga,
gotta do nothing no
I didn't tell
more.
you could rap about me. That's
See,
one of the
Jay
songs
don't even need to
dumbass
rap no
albums.
more. All he got to do, he's got that Beyonce money. He good. He's
And
straight.
that's what 411 is better than anything Nas put out in the last 6
What
years.
is?
411. It's a good album.
Oh yeah.
But a King Disease, like I am very proud of him for King Diseases.
Because then that win a Grammy or was the third
I don't
one that
know
won
if
a
they
Grammy?
won a fucking Grammy.
It was the third one. It was either the first one or the third one that won a
They
Grammy.
didn't deserve no Grammy.
Bull crap. That's the case. Jay-Z didn't deserve all them Grammys then.
So-
Because he over boycotting.
So
Jay-Z ran this radio stations pretty much for about 6 summers.
Big
I'm a hustler, baby.
And how'd he start that song with a Biggie line? When the Remy's in the system, ain't no time to come on. Exactly. How much of Biggie's rhymes gonna come out your fat lips?
Nigga, you know it by heart.
Exactly.
You was dancing to it.
No, I wasn't. I was dancing to Biggie.
It's a thing called homage that you pay, and I
Oh
can
my
tell
God,
that
it's
it's
a thing called-
homage.
That's
okay.
How many Pac lyrics that nigga done stole? Anyway,
all my leave in my life for sin is me and my girlfriend.
And-
Who came up with that? Pac did.
that ain't even his. Somebody wrote that.
I think
for
Pac
him.
came up because he came up with
Somebody wrote that
because I
for
think he
him.
came up with that from Nas too.
No, man, fuck you, both of y'all. That nigga went and stole his tattoo. He had Thug Life. He got Godson on his
It's the
stomach.
same thing.
Well, it's still in the same fucking place across his stomach.
At least I ain't stealing
And-
nobody's songs.
And the nigga sucked in belly.
Oh,
So shut
whatever.
up.
All right.
Belly was a good movie. What
I
are you
like
talking
Belly. I
about?
do.
So we're gonna
I was gonna say
say
Belly was good.
because I'm bored. So we're gonna
Bored?
say
How are you bored?
cause we
I'm having a good time over
we
here,
ain't
yo.
getting no fucking word. So I'm
ready
bored.
to come back. I'm ready to come back.
Motherfucker, I won.
Bull crap.
And
You emotional
so
over there.
the contest between Figgz and Warriors 423 continues.
Warriors
It'll
423.
probably be
love
continued
you,
on
Andrea,
another
7
episode
Figgz.
at some point.
Yeah, go watch him play video games and see why the fuck his head's fucked up about this ether shit. He's in an imaginary world.
You in a measure world with takeover. Lame.
So
If he does that one more time, cut his mic.
Do it.
So I'm just cutting the whole thing off because I'm done. So we will holler back at y'all.
I'm ready to do another one.
We will at some point. We
This is
find
great.
something else for y'all fools to argue about.
This is great.
So we'll holler at you.
Peace.
Ask Nas, he don't want one. Oh!
Can't wait till this drops.
So we have come to that time in the podcast where Figgz has a final thought.
Oh God.
I'm not sure what it's going to be, but
It's once again.
you shoot. Go for it.
It's once again more of a question.
Oh, okay. What's the
I've been
question?
lately coming up with these philosophical thoughts that turn into questions.
Okay. What's up?
Is it better to take a bath or a shower? Now, I have some friends that, for some reasons, they only take baths.
Okay. Like literally, that's all they ever do is take a bath.
Take a bath, and I don't trust them niggas.
I don't either because I don't like the idea of like swimming in my dirt. I
Yeah,
don't like that.
I don't.
Is
I don't
that your
get-
issue?
Yeah, because you in your ball and ass suit. Your ball and ass suit, just floating in the water, just waiting to get on your leg.
and all the dirt and all the soot is just floating. I'm like,
Your
No,
ball
don't,
and
don't,
ass
don't
suit.
get me wrong. I mean, for medical reasons or just to soak, I've taken baths and I will take a bath. I will, but when I take a bath, I will take the bath and then I will
Take a
get
shower
up and
right
take
after.
the shower. I got friends who just take baths. Now, a couple of them might have, one of them I know for a fact has a problem to where their shower don't work, so they have to
They
take
have to take a
baths.
bath, right.
And, and he don't look clean a lot.
dang, calling him out like that. Dang.
How come he don't look? I mean, How does he not look clean?
I don't know. I
or
think
is that
that's
just in your
I think
head?
that's just a stigmatism that I have.
Wow.
I think that's something.
Stigmatism.
Is that the right? That ain't
No.
the right word.
It's not.
It's a
It's
stigma.
just a stigma.
Oh,
Yeah.
stigmatism. I got stigmatism,
Bruh. Wow.
But he don't look clean to you because
Nah, I ain't gonna say look clean, but just to know that you ain't rinsed that shit off of you.
It was swimming and
you
floating
came
around.
over here and you still had your meat dust on you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, but some people will argue you get just as clean with a bath as
or
a shower.
some people think you get cleaner getting in the bath.
You
Really?
explain that shit to me.
I don't
For
know.
real.
To me, it doesn't make a difference as long
Explain
as you wash.
that
We're
shit.
good.
Yeah.
Personally,
To
if I
me.
ever did a bath, it was just like relaxation. I never try to get clean.
Right.
Yeah.
And every time I did get clean, I'll be taking a shower. So
Yeah,
I never-
well, you know, I actually, if I'm gonna get in the bath, I'm gonna take the soap and shit to me. But
Right.
you got the soap scum floating on the water that seems to like get on your body as you're getting up out of the tub. So I really have always felt that you're a dirty motherfucker if you just live by a bath.
Can you deal with hot tubs?
Now I do get in hot tubs.
Yeah, it is, but I wonder.
That's
do
more
you still
relaxation
But do you
thing.
still feel kind of gross getting
Yeah,
out
after
of it, though? That's
yeah,
my thing.
yeah. I mean, especially
Because
when
that's
you in
like
there- when
chlorinated
you in
water
there
that's gonna
with-
make you really,
when you
really
in there
ashy
with about
when you get
6
out.
people and
True.
2 of the other niggas got balls and shit, and you think about you laying in they ball suit too.
And if that's the case, I'm definitely taking a shower.
So-
Man,
Yeah.
bump that.
Stick-
Your whole thing is the ball soup.
Yeah, you know what I mean, I don't want your.
ball
You might have some flakes.
I don't trust the koozies no
that
more.
was- you might have some flakes that was dry on the inside of your ass crack.
I do not trust
And then
jacuzzis
you got
anymore
in
now.
and you got in the water and it softened it up. And it just
man.
it broke free and just started floating through the water. And
So
you
you-
sitting there and all of a sudden you talking and shit and you don't even know it. And
That you got the taint particles on
that
it.
nigga's ass flake floated stuck to your
I have to
finger.
ever take. I'm not jumping in no hot tub anymore after all that now.
Ball soup and taint
And
particles.
you know niggas pissing that shit.
I'm done.
Niggas
I'm done.
Niggas
Nope.
don't get, nigga, you swim?
Not anymore. I don't swim like I used to.
I don't really swim a lot either, but niggas piss in the pool all day
I
long.
think that's why I was always afraid to go and jump in the swimming pool. Cause
Yeah,
of
but that chlorine kills that. Though.
Well, there's a lot of chlorine in the fucking hot tubs.
yes,
Yeah,
it
but
is.
can't they-
It's a bunch.
don't
in
they
the
have,
hot
like,
tub.
have it to where like if you can notice when somebody pees in the pool though, because I could have sworn they
I
did
don't know if
that.
it's true or not.
They used to. Oh, well, I've seen the movies.
Yeah,
where
and I don't
you
know if
piss in
that's
the pool,
real
turn
or
around.
not.
Okay, see, I thought that was legit. I didn't
Yeah,
know if that
man.
was
I
true.
mean, but you know what? I don't feel bad if a girl tells me she takes a bath because it's just it's a better picture because they got oil of Olay.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
They might have candles.
That's dumb as fuck.
They use little shit you can put in the water.
Why
Bath
picture-
bombs.
Why
and-
can't you do that?
I mean, niggas.
Could you do that?
Niggas,
Can you use a bath bomb in the
Nigga,
bath?
I smoke while I'm in the bathtub.
Oh my god, no!
Nigga, I'm watching TV or something. Nigga, I ain't motherfucking trying to get all sensual. They get out, put that skin so soft on. It's just so refreshing.
So that's different.
Yeah.
That's just dumb as hell.
I'm like-
So I'm just going
I'd chew her ass if she.
Oh,
way
God.
more than we needed to know.
You should have known he was gonna say some shit
Yeah.
like that.
You gonna chew the booty.
I didn't mean it like that, but
Yeah, you
I
did.
would.
Yes, you did.
I would accept her as being clean coming out of the
I know.
bathtub.
So what you said you
But
meant.
when my niggas went in the bathroom, took a bathtub, and got out the bathtub, came in there, I'm saying, nigga,
I don't trust it.
take a shower.
What
Fuck.
what if your girl and then one of your boys and his girl was all in the same hot tub, then you got out, would she have to take a shower then?
I'm a want her to. I don't want none of that niggas wet jeans on my girl. Nah, I mean, I just
Sorry, but I
hope
wouldn't
that
trust
you
it.
gonna want to take a shower anytime you come out of the hot tub. Really.
Right. Most people do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it. I'm sorry.
Some people get it in the hot tub.
Yeah.
And just imagine that shit floating around.
I'm jumping out of that mug quicker than I'll be like flash like.
I went to a cabin cabin one time with a bunch of friends, and the friends who listen to this podcast will know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody got in the hot tub at one point. It was like 8 of us.
I'm afraid of what the fuck he's about.
I got it. No. I know. It was men, women. It was a little bit of everything, and it wasn't about sex. We were literally just hanging out.
Cool.
And so everybody got in the hot tub. But by the time everybody got out, there was a film over the hot tub of all kinds of shit to the point that they had to call the owners to have them and come and empty it out and clean it back out.
That dirty?
It was that dirty.
Ugh.
Somebody had took a bath. And got
mustier than a mug. I was like, wow.
Which one?
I'm so glad
I have never.
Because I didn't get in it the next night. So
I would be afraid they didn't get it on the next night. Even after they cleaned it out,
the next night because it was brand new water, so I was good with it. But damn,
I'd still be afraid.
It was crazy. So yeah, I don't know if I could do the whole hot tub thing either. After that. But anyway, the moral to this story is wash your ass in the shower.
Yeah. Or if you're going to take a bath, get up and rinse that shit off and wash it again. But that's the way I feel about it. You know, some people might feel different. And I use wash. I use wash rags. I don't just wash. I feel like you can't just put soap on your skin and you clean, nigga. I feel like you got to
scrub that shit off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And with that.
And I'm really talking y'all white people.
Wow! Cut this.
Again,
cut this.
And after that, we out.
I'm just playing.
Peace.